Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to day 50 dropshipping. This is the third time I've actually recorded this. I keep on running out of phone storage, so got that fixed though. I know last video I did say I was gonna, I built the product page. The next step was to make the actual ads, and I did do that, and I wanted to give the results for the ads. They spent 14 hours processing, so then 10 hours in, I just deleted the campaign, reset it up. I thought it was like an error, and then took another 4 hours and they just went live. So about 14 hours to actually get the email to say, hey, your ads are live or whatever. So as of right now, they spent $1. So I don't really have much results. We did get a click though, so I guess that is what it is. But obviously metrics, when you spend $1, there's really nothing to show for it overall. You know, they're gonna be very unstable. So right now I just cooked up 5 more ads, so we're gonna have a total of 10 ads, and I'm just gonna add them into the CBO. We're gonna be doing $100 a day, and Sundays are usually pretty good days, so hopefully we can get some good stuff in. And I did finally make the offer as well. Like I said, we're going to be going volume based instead of AOV. Obviously we're going to maximize AOV, but as much as we can, but I think lower ticket overall would be better when you're going for monthly reoccurring. And the offer I have right now, the first tier is like $29 and recurs every month, and then the second tier is 3 months 90-day supply at about $75. So you do save $15 on the 3-month 90-day plan, and my margin is obviously going to be better on that for first initial purchase and reoccurring as well. But the 30 is still good. I think COGS are still going to be about 50% of it. So the standard criteria of, you know, like AOV to COGS. So your COGS, you want a 10x and have that be your, 5x obviously, not 10x, and have that be your AOV. So we're obviously nowhere near there. I should probably calculate break-even ROAS, because I imagine it's definitely going to be above a 2, unless the 90-day, which is what my landing page is pushing towards, is more, definitely has the more purchases there. But again, it's going to be tricky, because I didn't really think about that. My break-even ROAS is definitely going to be around a 2, if not higher, possibly even higher, which that's not good. But when you are running monthly reoccurring, you can manage that. Reoccurring, you could be front end first initial purchase unprofitable, then you make it up on the reoccurring months. That is a strategy, not one that I particularly do like, but the main point of this is just to get a feel for the market. What's the, what are the averages of the CPMs going to be, the cost per miles? Like these ads that I made, they're just simple AI UGC, lightly edited, and I'm testing angles, and then I niche it down a little bit to speak more directly to a certain demographic. So I'm not going full out with AI, VSL, mini VSL ads just yet, until I get at least some buying intent behind them, if not sales. Like if we're completely unprofitable, I don't even think me spending 4 to 8 hours on one VSL ad would even be worth it. And that's one thing that I figured out before, was because I was spending so much time making these ads that did absolutely nothing. And if I just test hooks and angles with AI UGC, oh, well, that one's a winner. You can test a lot more, a lot quickly, and when something hits, then you double down, and then you spend the time with the AI VSL ad, which would be 2 minutes long, highly edited, speaking, really tone in your avatar and really understand them, speak directly to them. Maybe change up the offer a little bit, make it even better, because your conversion rate when you speak to a very niche audience tends to be a little bit better, and if you make the price point better, they will obviously reflect in the conversion rate. But other than that, not much. I did do a little bit more product research, just going ahead for this product, just writing down angles and stuff I'm seeing in the market, what are other people doing, and there are quite a few competitors, but they're all centered towards maybe a little bit of an older audience, and I would say my audience and my angles would definitely speak to someone a lot younger, maybe like 20 to 35 range. I think that would definitely be my core audience, and that's definitely what my ads and landing page speak to, because instead of being down to business, I did make it a little bit funny, added a few GIFs with animations and such as that. So a couple of memes in there on the sales page, which I've never tested it before. I've never heard of that before, but I think they fit pretty well. So there's still a really good flow to the product page. I didn't lose that or anything. But yeah, I guess before I go into work tonight, I will do day 51, and then I'll have the results for basically tonight for the result of the ads running all day today. So yeah, that's it for day 50.